Hello, this is Dan Art HD. In this video I will be talking about shadows techniques and different shadow styles. I have a portfolio right here. This is my portfolio. I have just a quick preview of what I have. I have a drawing already set up with a shadow, different shadow styles or whatever. This is not one of them. This is just a couple stuff from my portfolio. I'll skip to the stuff so you don't have to see this boring stuff. That's I mean, it's pretty cool stuff, but it's get on with the shadows and stuff. I have some cars right here. Here you go, shadows. All right, let's see if we can focus in on the ball or the different balls or whatever. Let's see, shadows. Yeah, right now we just have like a simple ball right here. The skeleton, don't mind that hand. I drew that like a couple years or whatever, a while back when I was really young. But these two elements right here, we're gonna be focusing on. Them. So let me get the camera set up for that. Yep. I don't know if you guys can see that, but those are the two little elements right there. We have a ball and we have a domino. Now, the ball is the same. The ball is basically the same ball that you saw on the bigger picture on the left. It's just a small, scaled down version of the ball. Basically, light source and everything. Light source is coming from this way, or it's coming from up here, so everything is going to be coming down from it. So domino over here, domino actually lights coming from right here. Shadow is, well, that's my shadow, but shadow here and a shadow here basically give the object a place. They give the object a certain standing of where the object is. It's not floating around in space somewhere. It's not in like a it's not in the fourth dimension or something like Twilight Zone or something like that. It has a place. So shadows. Basically, what are shadows? Shadows is a negative space that light cannot touch. Therefore, the object giving the black silhouette on a flat surface. So the well, shadows right here. We're gonna be doing a little drawing tutorial about that. All right, enough said. Let's try to do this right. Anyway, you might as well, since this is out, you might as well see my other stuff. Basically, this is a couple of my other drawings. It's a body part from a museum or whatever. Snoop Dogg, Mozart. Well, that's not really Mozart, but just a figure of him. Snoop Dogg, you already know who that is. Over here is just a drawing I took a while to guess at. Old man. I don't know if you guys can let me see. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's of course, I guess it's me right there, but it was a younger version of me. And it's a really cool photograph I took in my first like photography 1 class I took, and these are some examples of what I do for in my free time. I do portraits, I do still life, I do just about anything I can put my mind to. And same thing with you artists out there. If you put your mind to it, you can basically do anything you want, like different portraits and stuff. Me, on the other hand, I do custom portraits. Actually, you see this portrait of T.I. right here. Custom, black decorative work around here. I also do some graffiti stuff. Right here. Right here's one of my friend of mine. Also do portraits of friends, family, and everything like that. So it's simple stuff like that. All right. Without further ado, let's get on with the drawing thing. All right. So let's see. It's just this is different stuff right here. And one of my other videos, I showed you a tutorial about how to take a 2D drawing to a 3D cartoon. 2D cartoon to a 3D cartoon. Let me zoom in real quick on that. Yep. 2D to 3D. Didn't really have the camera set up properly in the last video. Had it zoomed out all the way, but you know, 2D character, 3D character. All right, let's go on with the shading real quick. Let's see if we can set that up. Alright. Alright. First, so you have a flat space here. Now let's take an object. Let's take a cylinder, for example. Let's take a cylinder. So we're gonna have a cylinder right here, and we're gonna have not a perfect cylinder, just some idea of what that cylinder is. So we have alright, so we have a cylinder here, and we need to give it some depth, so we need to add some shading, right? We need to add some shading. Now where's the light source going to be? Light is very important to the aspect of art. Where's the light going to be? Where's the light going to be? So the light is going to be, let's say I don't know. Let's just pick a spot. I have light coming right here. Alright, so this area, of course, is going to be darkest because there's no light absolutely coming from this area. So I'm gonna have shade the darkest part here. Yep. And we're gonna use our blending stump to do the rest, to fill in the rough areas of the shading, to make it look more realistic, make it look like a popping off the page. So this blending stump, in one of my other videos, I had a tutorial about blending stumps. Check that out. Rate, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah. Yeah. So we have this cylinder, and we're giving it some light here. We're giving it some a standing of where it is in time, space, and dimensions. Okay. So we see obviously the darkest part is here. So lightest part is coming from right here. So what about the top? The top is going to be, well, of course, top is going to be let me erase this small line here, because we don't want the in like true art, we don't want those lines to show up so easily. So without those lines, it actually looks like a cylinder. It actually looks like it's somewhere. Now let's shade the top so it's supportive, or the area is supported with some light. Okay. All right. Now our cylinder has some light to it. So the shadow, in this case, the shadow is going to be this way, because evidently this part's going to be the lightest part. So let's go here. Let's shade the area here. Now, In this case, I use this for the darkest area, but this I use to get the rich dark shaded stuff, or rich dark area shaded smoothly, so it has that nice smooth smooth curve in the shadow. Or if you want to do a hard shadow, that's optional too. Now we're also going to fill in our dark areas of the blending stump. So let's get that done. Alright, it's coming along really good right now. Let's just clean that up a little bit. Now, if you want to further extend it, if there's a really, it depends on where, depends on how close, or how far, or how high the light source is. If your light source is really high, yeah, if your light source is really high, then this shadow will extend further out. So in this case, let's draw the shadow really extended further out. Now we have this shadow extended out to a degree, or to a certain degree, where the light source is way up here, and this part is the lightest part. So it's just fixing up that shadow, darkest to light. That's what I like to do, darkest to light. That's how I work on a shading scale. I've kind of mastered the shading scale to where it's you know, this little shaded area right here is going out. So take this and go zoop like that. So yeah, squeeze this cylinder into a certain dimension so it can't get away. So anyway, that's the whole aspect of the shading. I hope you like it. This is just a certain tutorial on you know, different shadows, and how high or how far the light source is away from them. So yep, these are some shadows. Shadows, man. Shadows everywhere. Alright. Shadows. Rate, comment, subscribe. If you like this video, sorry I haven't been posting up more videos. I will post another video up real soon. If you like this, or if I get a lot of views, or you know, if you view this video so many times, it really helps me out as much as it helps you out. I hope this video gives a helps you guys out, helps you artists out with shading. Well, number one, shading, and different shadow techniques. So I also do graffiti and stuff like that. So if you like it, thumbs up. I will have another video up shortly if you like this one. Alright, thanks. Alright, peace.